How might your journey change if you were to treat every step as a sacred dance, every kneel as a profound act of surrender to the universe? How might this change your perception of movement, of action, and of intention? As we ponder these questions, let us delve deeper into the energetic aspects of the knees, exploring how an awakening here might influence not only our physical health but also our spiritual vitality. We'll look into how the simple act of acknowledging the spiritual role of our knees can lead to a more harmonious and spiritually aligned life.
Click subscribe to this channel to get more profound spiritual lessons.
Continue with me as we uncover the layers of meaning and potential spiritual enlightenment that our knees, these humble yet powerful parts of ourselves, hold within them. Let's explore how nurturing the spiritual health of our knees can impact our entire being, leading us to a fuller understanding of the unity between body and spirit. As we continue to explore the spiritual awakening of the knees, let us delve deeper into the energetic implications of this concept. Within many spiritual traditions, the body is viewed not just as a physical structure, but as a map of energy centers, each with specific functions and influences on our overall well-being. The knees, in this broader energetic context, can be seen as pivotal points that support our ability to move forward in life, both physically and metaphorically. When we consider the knees achieving spiritual awakening, we are essentially talking about becoming acutely aware of these energy centers within our knees, recognizing them as crucial in our journey of spiritual and emotional growth. This awakening can manifest as a heightened sensitivity to how we use our knees, how we might be blocking energy flow through certain habits, and how we might realign our movements for better energetic balance. Imagine your knees as gateways of energy that can either support a fluid life journey or hinder it based on their condition and the energy we allow to flow through them. An awakened knee would not only function optimally at a physical level, but also resonate with positive energy flows that support our endeavors in spiritual power. This idea encourages us to think of healing and caring for our knees not just for physical mobility, but as a practice of nurturing our spiritual movement and progress. For instance, consider the act of kneeling in meditation or prayer, a common posture in many spiritual practices. This act can be seen as a physical manifestation of surrender and humility, but also energetically it represents grounding and connecting with the earth. An awakened knee, in this context, enhances this connection, making every act of kneeling a powerful alignment of body, mind, and spirit. Now let us pose a deep, introspective question. When you kneel, do you feel a connection to the earth, to the greater energies around you, or is it merely a physical act? How might your spiritual and emotional experiences deepen if you were to engage your knees not just as joints, but as active participants in your spiritual practices? Furthermore, consider the implications of your knees as they pertain to your life's direction. Knees bend and flex, allowing us to change direction quickly and efficiently. Spiritually awakening your knees could symbolize an enhanced ability to adapt and change direction in life with grace and purpose. It underscores the importance of flexibility in our beliefs and life paths, inviting us to remain open to new directions and possibilities. Let us now explore how we can actively participate in awakening our knees spiritually. This process involves both physical care through exercises and practices that enhance knee health and energetic care, such as meditations focused on clearing blockages and enhancing energy flow around the knees. Such practices not only improve our physical health, but also deepen our connection to our spiritual paths, allowing us to move forward with greater ease and alignment. As we progress in our discussion, we will further examine specific practices and meditations that can help us achieve this awakening, enhancing not only our physical mobility but our spiritual vitality as well. Let's continue to explore how nurturing our knees on all levels, physical, emotional, and spiritual, can lead to a more balanced, harmonious, and enlightened journey. through life. As we continue our exploration into the spiritual awakening of the knees, let's consider specific practices that can foster this profound connection between our physical movements and our spiritual journey. Engaging in such practices not only promotes the health of our knees, but also deepens our understanding of how every physical action can be imbued with spiritual intention and significance. First and foremost, maintaining physical health of the knees is crucial. This involves regular exercise that strengthens the muscles around the knees, such as the quadriceps and hamstrings, which help support the knee joints. Yoga poses like chair pose Utkatasana and warrior poses Virabhadrasana series are excellent for building strength and flexibility in the legs and knees. These poses also encourage us to focus on alignment, balance, and the smooth flow of energy through the body, which are essential components of spiritual practice. On an energetic level, practices such as Tai Chi and Qigong focus on the flow of Qi, or life force, through the body. These gentle martial arts involve movements that are particularly beneficial for the knees, encouraging fluid motion without strain. Each movement in Tai Chi and Qigong is performed with mindfulness and deliberate intent, which aligns well with the concept of spiritual awakening of the knees. Each step is a meditation, each bend a prayer. Additionally, knee-focused meditations can be particularly powerful. You might sit with your hands resting on your knees, directing your breath and attention to this area. Visualize healing energy in the form of light enveloping the knees, clearing any blockages and soothing any discomfort. This practice can be done as a form of Reiki or simply as a focused meditation to enhance energy flow and spiritual connection. Integrating mindfulness into everyday activities that involve knee movement can also enhance spiritual awareness. For instance, when walking, climbing stairs, or even sitting down, bring your attention to the sensations in your knees. Acknowledge the work they do and thank them for their support. This kind of mindfulness practice helps to develop a deeper connection with your body and elevates mundane actions to spiritual acts. As you engage in these practices, reflect deeply on these questions. How do your knees feel as they carry you through the day? Can you sense the energy flowing through them? Do they feel heavy with burden or light with ease? How does shifting your focus to your knees change your movement or your spiritual practice? We can also draw inspiration from various cultural perspectives that view the knees as significant. In many cultures, the knees are seen as symbols of strength and humility. Reflecting on these attributes can enhance your appreciation for your knees and inspire you to treat them with care and reverence. Finally, consider how the awakening of the knees fits into a broader holistic view of health and spirituality. Your knees are not isolated parts, but integral elements of your whole being. Caring for them spiritually and physically can have profound effects on your overall health and spiritual path. As we prepare to conclude our discussion, let's look forward to how these insights and practices can be integrated into a lifestyle that honors the spiritual significance of every part of our being, allowing us to move through life with grace, purpose, and a deep sense of connection. Let us move forward, knowing that even the simplest physical act can carry profound spiritual resonance. As we approach the conclusion of our exploration into the spiritual awakening of the knees, it becomes increasingly clear that every part of our physical existence, including our knees, has the potential to significantly influence our spiritual journey. This understanding encourages a holistic approach to both health and spirituality, where the care of the physical body is deeply intertwined with spiritual development. The journey towards the spiritual awakening of the knees isn't isolated to specific exercises or meditative practices alone. It extends into how we live our daily lives. By adopting an approach that sees the sacred in the mundane, we can transform everyday activities into profound spiritual practices. For instance, each step we take can be seen as an affirmation of our path in life, each bend a gesture of flexibility and adaptability. Even moments of pain or discomfort in the knees can serve as reminders of our vulnerabilities and the importance of nurturing care and compassion towards ourselves. In many spiritual traditions, the knees symbolize our ability to be humble and grounded. They remind us of the earth beneath us and our connection to it. When we kneel in prayer or meditation, we physically lower ourselves, which can be a powerful act of surrendering the ego. This act can dramatically shift our perspective, deepening our connection to the divine and to the essence of humility and service. For those seeking to deepen the spiritual awakening of their knees, advanced meditation techniques can be explored. These might include guided visualizations that focus on the flow of energy through the knees, or incorporating mantras that affirm the strength and health of the knees. Such practices not only enhance the physical well-being of the knees, but also elevate the spiritual resonance of these actions, embedding deeper meanings into the simple act of movement. Sharing your journey with a community or support group can also enhance your spiritual practice. Community exercises, like group yoga or Tai Chi sessions, can amplify the collective energy, making each movement more powerful and spiritually charged. Sharing insights and experiences about the journey of knee awakening can provide encouragement, deepen understanding, and foster a sense of connectedness with others on similar paths. As you integrate these practices and insights, continuously ask yourself reflective questions. How has my relationship with my body changed through this focus on the knees? In what ways has this awareness influenced my spiritual practices and my daily life? How can I continue to develop this awakening? In conclusion, the concept of the knees achieving spiritual awakening serves as a metaphor for the profound integration of body and spirit. It reminds us that every part of our being, no matter how seemingly trivial, holds the potential for spiritual insight and growth. By honoring and attending to the knees with the same reverence we might give more traditionally recognized spiritual centers in the body, we open ourselves to a more nuanced and holistic form of spiritual development. Embrace this journey with openness and curiosity. Let the humble act of caring for your knees teach you about strength, support, flexibility, and humility. May this exploration enrich your understanding of how deeply interconnected our physical and spiritual lives are, and may it inspire you to walk your path with greater awareness, grace, and balance. Thank you for joining me in this profound exploration. May every step you take be blessed with clarity and purpose, and may your knees always guide you on the path of spiritual awakening.